Ooh, science people doing science stuff, I assume.
Is this science in the park?
It's probably some public park in Los Angeles or Burbank somewhere.
There's a lot of those little pillars. What are those? Is that that like the electronic fence for the dog park?
Right? Ooh, art center. So, enough chat about work. What are you doing for dinner tonight?
Speaking of putting down roots.
There's,
Across the face?
on the behind?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hey, I'm into whips. Having children, Riker. Having two illegitimate children,
What do you say
Riker?
we christen this planet tonight, huh?
What? You didn't come with a replicator to terraform
Don't they have,
a planet?
like, battery-powered replicators? You just bring them with you?
I thought that was in like the kit, right? There's like survey equipment, a replicator.
Well, Riker snuck a bottle of wine because he knew he was going to hook up.
And you know I think what's stupid is, in theory, you only need to bring one replicator because you use that replicator to replicate parts for another replicator.
You just keep replicating the replicators.
Yes, and then you have all the replicators you need.
But keep them on different circuits. It's like microwaves don't have two
Oh,
microwaves
yeah.
at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, what is that sound? It's kind of ominous and looming.
It's almost as if there's something wrong.
Oh, it's that thing.
You're asking me?
It's camera filters and fans so far.
It's a really ticked off Sedona crystal. And it's after your aura.
Your harmonics are not aligned. All right.
Which episode are we watching this time, Steven?
So one from early on in season 5, it's called Silicon Avatar. And it's a weird name. So it's just the name Avatar there it just refers to trying to, like, it's like a gesture, right? It's like a communication. Because we're trying to communicate with the crystalline entity, which is not silicon, really, is it? Is crystal silicon based? Sand get hard enough it gets to glass. I
mean,
guess.
so, well, really, most any element does have a crystalline phase. So I guess, yes, you could have a silicon crystal.
Okay.
I mean, by all technicality, yeah. I don't know if it's like one of those things that like easily crystallizes, you know, like quartz and things like that form these big, beautiful crystals. I don't know. I'm not a scientist. I'm not even a smart person. I've never been threatened by the crystalline entity because, I mean, it was some cool CG for the time, but it's still a big candy crystal. Like, you know, like, did we just try throwing a ball bearing at it?
The look is cool, but the motion is very primitive CGI. Like, it just kind of rocks back and forth a little.
Yeah.
It's like,
crystal upset. Yeah. And back to the crystal. You know, Riker's like, man, it's supposed to be a nice, relaxing vacation. Get inside the planning commissioner. Well, this crystalline entity has to show up and ruin my hard times. Oh, yeah, that's right. It just, like, evaporates life.
pretty much.
Brent Spiner, again, able to keep the character in any situation. Stay together. You go that way. I'll go this way. Stay together.
Does Data have fake sweat so he can blend in, look exhausted?
Maybe. He probably rigged something up. He's always trying to be more human in some way. Do you think Data ever installed like an indigestion circuit so he could be there on the bridge and be like patting his chest and be like, burp? Like, oh, sorry. You know.
Well, if he's at dinner at a Japanese household, you're supposed to burp to compliment the chef. So he has an algorithm. Oh, I should burp. You know.
No, feigned love interest.
Oh man, that really sucks for Riker.
Yeah, now who is he gonna have sex with?
Know.
I mean, what is he gonna have to go all the way back to the Enterprise?
Who's he gonna spend time in this cave with now? Data. He's got no one to talk to.
You didn't see the huge crystal that you could see through the atmosphere?
Well, they're like light years away.
Oh, okay.
It's one of those hits. It's like, oh, we're just going to drop some people off on this planet, and we're sure nothing bad will happen to them that a starship would need to handle, right?
Yeah.
And then we're going to go look at a star or a quasar.
No one important, like, you know, the first officer of the entire ship, or
Yeah. I can tell this on my engineering console.
yeah. Wouldn't they have like a meteorologist looking into that?
Well, that means paying somebody $10,000, William.
That's true. Engineers are still paid really terribly. So.
Well, I meant the actor.
Oh, okay. They're talking like Starfleet. You know, like for no apparent reason, someone who does something like reading the weather would be paid a ton, and then someone who does the actual work, like keeping the ship going, gets paid very little. Yeah, let's seal off our oxygen supply. Go ahead for that, Riker. Yep, that ought to do it.
Only a Jedi could break through here. Oh, now you mentioned something.
Couldn't they just
Doctor.
set their phaser for the highest setting and then just point it straight up till it makes a tiny hole to the surface?
Maybe. Then crystalline entity beams get through. Oh, they're going to do that right now. Oh, no, that's for light, I guess. Yeah.
Wow, that's hot. That's really hot. Why'd we do that?
Some kid turning up a dimmer switch on offset.
Well, I mean, technically she did make it, but she only made it to her death.
Yeah.
So
She picked an old man over me, and it's the first time it's happened, so we're not going to talk about it anymore. All right, everything's fine here. We're all fine.
Yep.
How are you?
She chose that old man who had a long and full life instead of Riker, who has a long and full...
So-
you know what's not important.
And you know what we did? We just actually evaporated 30% of our oxygen with that little glowy rock stunt.
Right.
So it's now 100 degrees Fahrenheit in here.
Yeah, so far since they got in here, they've just been doing one bad idea after another.
I know. How are they still alive?
You gotta be such a downer, Data. There's stairs in here, guys. It's almost looked like this is part of another set we've used before.
So are you're going to stand there and look forlornly at the wall for 20 hours? Or
He's trying to see if any of the rocks look like
just
boobs.
being dramatic? So, and then Picard's just been pacing back and forth.
Well, yeah. See,
Shut up, you're interrupting my pacing!
He had an Amazon package get delivered and they can't go back to his house
Oh,
yet, so
I
he's
hate
just
it when
really
they do
worried
that.
about it. Yeah. He knows it's just sitting on his porch.
They do that where they deliver it to the lobby at work and they just leave it out there for anyone to take.
Oh, yeah.
God, I hate that.
What really is terrible is when you live in an 8-piece apartment complex that's next to another 8-piece apartment complex, so that they leave it at number 8 of that apartment and
Yeah.
not your apartments.
And they've already
Oh.
opened my sex toys. I mean, they've already
What's the Longer Donger 3000?
Don't buy that one. It sucks. It's not worth it.
The 2500 was so much better. And those rocks are really hot.
We have to move everybody away from the rocks. At this point, it doesn't matter if we can see because we're just dying.
Riker's not
Like
good.
nobody grabbed a lantern, like some fusion-powered lantern or solar, endless battery. Oh my God! Now what?
Sounds like our pizza's here.
Got one for Mr. Data. 10 pepperoni and 1 cheese.
It's a good Home Alone joke. It was nice. It's good.
An extra large cheese pizza, all to myself.
Don't worry about the crystalline entity.
Oh my God! I fell. Oh, she just does a Peter Griffin down like the hillside in California, cacti. Hey, I'm here too.
Yeah, don't talk. Don't even say anything to Geordi.
Just watch your step, Geordi. Don't.
I like how they still call it the crystalline entity. They didn't even take the time to name it.
What else would you name it?
I don't know, something like Dave. Just something. Crystalline entity doesn't roll off the tongue. Whoa. Rolled his ankle there.
Just watch out for that boulder that's going to fall.
Oh, man.
The Mojave.
The strip mall with the good Chinese food place is gone.
No, it's like, when did we get to the Mojave Desert? Dun, dun, dun.
War never changes. 2.2.
A xenologist who has made studying the entity her life's work.
Also, wouldn't it be xenobiologist, not xenologist?
Something like that.
A xenologist
'Cause usually you
would have to
attach
study
xeno-
literally everything. Yeah,
It'd be like xenocrystologist.
Yeah.
Or xeno something.
be a xenomineralogist. Xeno just means anything alien, and then you need to affix what you're actually doing past that. Just like, Riker has xenophilia.
So the actress here, she's great. She's, I guess one role I can mention is she's Jack Ryan's secretary in the Harrison Ford Jack Ryan movies and Patriot Games and Clear and Present Danger. His kindly old secretary who handles extremely confidential information. Because it's the CIA. So, electromagnetic collector, so it eats trees and people. It's like the Doomsday Machine.
We went underground. One of them I was trying to bang.
I know. Just keep reopening those old wounds, doctor.
Minutes old.
I had a bottle of wine and everything. That's gone too.
I also want to know why you got chairs the same color as my shirt. Little insulting.
Oh, I command the ship, Doctor. And somehow we didn't figure out how lore communicated with it.
Not even worry about that. We don't
have any
skip
research on that.
Skip it. Just skip it. That's just far too complicated. Because in that episode,
lore is literally just speaking.
He just talks to it. Yeah.
He's like, oh, I see you're hungry. Blah, blah, blah. I've got this whole ship full of meat for you.
Dr. Crusher just kind of being like, well, you didn't really need me here. Don't know why you invited me to this meeting.
Counselor Troy's got to take a shower after sitting next to all those negative emotions just oozing out of this old lady. Yeah, but, I'm the captain.
Bored, yeah.
So I make the decisions on the ship.
It's a Tuesday. Not much else going on.
You can just stick that in your jumpsuit, Counselor Troy.
Well, after 36 hours of intense scrutiny, the rocks are still rocks.
My arm's getting tired just holding my tricorder out full length like this. Deedly dee.
I don't hear you, stupid dumb robot man.
It's like when everyone at work finds out you're a registered sex offender. I mean, so I've heard.
Everyone just stops talking to you. It's weird.
She said she was 19. No, I'm just kidding. I'm literally just kidding. Just filling the air here in between dialogue. That's all. Yeah, vitreous filament, yada yada.
Can you use Vitrium? Poop. Like, is Vitrium, can you, turn it into something?
No, she literally said they're standing in its poop.
Crystal poop doesn't scare me.
Yeah, refractory. You and your refractory matters.
Refract you with a whip across the face, young'un.
My heart broken.
Fistrium?
The writers were just at the bottom of their word barrel.
Bookatanium. Lamp.
Plasticinium.
Because you're a big, dumb, stupid robot man, and the crystal likes big, dumb, stupid robot men.
Well, why haven't I lured the entity anywhere else in the last 10, 12 years? Answer me that.
It was on his to-do list, but there's just stuff in front of it. He just finally made it to luring people to their doom.
Calling you a murderer. What do you think about that? It's like Dr. Pulaski all over again.
I was going to say, that's what she's upset about.
You have emotions? Oh.
So she's just upset because she couldn't burn him.
Because she can't get under his skin. Yeah.
That shows how shallow she is.
You just can't make Data cry, sweetie.
She's holding it upside down.
You're also holding your tricorder. I was just
about tricorder's upside down.
Sensors go up, ma'am.
Oh no! No one corrected her.
No one on set is like, should we tell her?
There's one prop guy wincing. Yeah. He's just like, oh.
Michael Okuda is there, just like, oh God, no! That's not how I made it work. I'm giving you back to Bruce Maddox, see?
I was going to say, I'll just get Riker to defend me. And we're back. Geordi's having a really slow day, so he's just kind of walking around pretending he's doing stuff.
I've got ensigns for that.
Is she a Mennonite? Is that why she's wearing Mennonite clothes?
Well, she's very fastidious, and she lives on the road.
Whoa, she's quick, though, for her age.
Yeah.
You got to watch those nitrates, man. You have too many nitrates in a plant, it's not supposed to be good for you.
Geordi is literally perturbed that she's touching his console without his permission.
Well, it's because she's leaving that, like, stereotypical old woman perfume smell all over it. And he's like, ugh.
But only Dr. Brahms is allowed to do that. You scanned your samples for gamma radiation?
Have you ever scanned your samples for being a stupid, dumb robot man?
Thought I made it clear I don't like you. I'm the antagonist in this episode.
I wonder if she's so mad just because she put her hair too tight.
It's 24th century plastic surgery, just stretch.
You just pull the hair.
Yeah, logarithmic scale. I was
Yeah,
about to
yeah,
select-
yeah. Exactly.
suggest that. Mhm, yeah.
An ISO taprion wave.
Whatever, just do, yeah, engage.
Just press the red one. Just press the red
Engage.
button. Well,
Just
you
more
knew what they
tracking its
were,
poop.
so yes. Data with like a, see, I'm getting through to her. It's working.
Little wink.
Doctor, I feel you still don't understand me. Would you like to go to dinner?
Commander Riker says a bottle of wine is usually helpful in
He says it really,
social situation.
Riker has told me it really looses the chicks up. You take the next one.
Stand over there. He also experimented on the colonists' brains. It's a funny way of saying that, but that's exactly what you said, Data.
He also somehow managed to download all the memories of their cats. I don't know why I have that. Looks more like a branch. And two people. It's a weird story.
It's a property dispute. Yeah.
But you
Wait,
know
torpedoes?
that it can be communicated with.
Yeah.
Work harder on talking to it so you can figure out why it's so mad.
Well, that's what she's like. Wait, no, I thought we were blowing it up. What are you talking about? Talk to it.
Oh, see, now Picard's gonna take his shot.
Here comes a Picard speech. You're about to get Picard speeched.
That's why Riker looks so tense. He's
The
like, "Oh,
first
that
link,
poor woman."
The first chain of injustice that forges us irrevocably. Oh, sorry. Wrong episode. Sorry.
I mean, we could try that.
Ask you why I killed my son?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not crazy.
Do 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 do. You don't understand. We're going to come at it. We're going to zig. We're going to zag. We're going to float like a butterfly. And then we're going to try to talk to it. Do you think that Picard has like some cool blacklight paint hidden in that painting of the Enterprise on his wall? So like you flick flip the black light on, just like all the windows and everything are just like.
His personal relaxation light.
Mm-hmm. Every once in a while, his ready room smells a little skunky for some reason. Also, I would like to break a piece of it off for a necklace.
He's got his roadside stand and quartz. And
man.
Psychic jewelry.
Leaning back on my Sedona joke from the beginning, could you imagine if the crystalline entity crashed into Sedona? I mean, billions of dollars of revenue down there. Just noodling on the guitar.
Practicing for his show at the winery later.
Because of course Data would do Spanish guitar. Why wouldn't he?
Try the Merlot.
I don't always play guitar, but when I do.
It's like he's been watching some old Esteban self-help tapes. He wrote a program to grow his fingernails out, pluck, pluck, pluck.
I'm used to that. I mean, there's several episodes centering on people not trusting me.
Yeah, but basically what this is, the captain's not going to go along with it, so I need you on my side now. So I'm going to butter you up here.
What we're going to do is we're going to get really close to it with the ship and go, hey! Hey!
I'm going to put a glass up to its...
We're going to do like those universal translation things, right? Where you hold up one, point to yourself, hold up two, point to the crystal, then you hold up three and just see what they do. Yeah, he really didn't like you.
Yeah, being abandoned on some weird colony. Because mom's work was too important. Who knows where dad is?
All they say is, I hate my mom. She left me behind. She missed my birthday.
I hate my life. I never asked to be born.
She won't let me go to the Nirvana concert.
Oh, too bad.
What's even weirder is there's no records of a mom.
Just says, I'm finally free. The world is my oyster.
Yeah.
I can live the life I've always wanted. How many people get this opportunity at 15, 16? I mean, as soon as I sneak off this colony.
The only reference I found is to The Old Crone. Wait, no, sorry, I misread that. He was fine that you were a scientist. That's what his journal said.
Some kind of Korean fishing vessel?
They find some space Russians.
Yeah. It's like, I'll just do an accent. Who cares? You're going to die anyway. Your character's going to die anyway.
This is the Kulishkov. We are bringing vodka. Help us, please. Nope, too late. Jonathan Frakes back there just giving whatever he can to the scene, man.
Emotionless.
He's like,
I already watched a lady die I wanted to bang. What I gotta cry some more? What's going on?
He's definitely gonna pout for like at least a week.
It must die.
Has anyone tried just spraying it with a water with a water jet? Just Be like, stop it. Tss, tss, tss." Thudda.
Another poor Dorito ship with minimal shields.
Free ship, though. Like, can they just take it? Or do they leave like an ensign, who's been trained as a pilot to like take it to a starbase?
They can't leave it for too long. They'll get one of those stickers on the windshield, like abandoned car, Highway Patrol.
Oh yeah, and since they're members of the Federation, it goes directly to the Federation account.
Depending on where they are, someone could just claim that title after a year or so, I think.
If you check the ship facts on it, even abandoned car could be pretty good. Might just need a couple things.
I want to go to one of those police auctions where they auction off the repoed cars for like drug possession and whatnot. And, like, there's got to be a person like, there are no drugs in the car. We checked. See how she gets that crazy little smile? Like, it's like Dick Cheney wanting to bomb Iraq. Like,
it's gonna be so much fun.
What she's really saying is, I find it hard not to think about myself.
Mm-hmm.
Because she is just swimming in guilt. He's just like, yeah.
Waiting for you to get to the point.
Mm-hmm. Slowest turbo lift ride ever here.
Oh, we're only going to deck 17. What is taking so long?
Oh, this old woman won't. Oh, thank God.
I think this is your floor.
Pushes her out.
Deck 19. I like he takes his foot down. He's like, I don't want people to see that I have my foot on the table.
Wouldn't want to be too relaxed in front of the staff.
No, I'm just cutting one before I leave, Captain. Sorry.
Just thinking about that woman I was going to bang. I was just,
She was there, Captain.
I know.
And she said yes.
Just 2 more hours. And And she was that observant. She saw my bottle of wine and knew what it was for.
I didn't even have to seal the deal. You understand? She was hot to trot. We were good to go.
Wasn't even Risa. Dude, I just don't understand. You're not even grasping.
I was going to take her to Risa. Do you know what that means, Captain? She was into stuff.
Some lady we used to work with, I think, what was her name?
She wasn't in the episode long enough to remember. They didn't even try to make us care. Something about wanting to build a school and houses for people. I don't know. It wasn't important.
Riker was like, I've lost people on missions before. And I was like, oh, yeah. What was that one girl we used to work with? She did security?
Ooh.
What does this do?
Do you love me?
You told me you were programmed in multiple techniques.
Well, he had a deep psychosis over the fact he was afraid to tell you that he was bisexual. Other than that, no, he was fine.
And on top of that, huge abandonment issues. Yes, the mythical Parisi Squares. Game we never see, but we hear lots about. Oh my. Your son's most intense memories revolve around a VHS cassette tape. The tracking has been worn down on it.
He would borrow her clothes.
Her breasts. He would wear he would wear her clothes from time to time.
Yes. Oddly enough, he has there
were no Kmarts on Omicron Theta.
He has no memory of her face.
And if you don't start telling me, I'm going to get it out.
Wow, that doesn't seem creepy in the slightest bit. Hey, why don't you go one step creepier?
She's doing that smile, right?
Yeah. Why not go one step creepier? Go to the holodeck, download the memories of the kid into the holodeck, and you can have a little holo son to play with.
Like, you just give the holodeck a picture of your son, and you could see your son again.
Hey there, Ma. Oh, wait. Almost got it. I'm in character.
Method acting.
Why is there an echo effect on it? He's in the room. It's not like he's channeling the actual spirit of this kid. He's just playing a recording. Did the kid record it in the bathroom? What's with the echo? Except for that jerk, Jared, always pantsing me.
I have to wait till everyone's done taking a shower before I take mine at the locker room.
Wait, that's when it went to commercial? Was her just crying over her dead son? What was with that? Okay, so we know the crystalline entity is this hugely dangerous thing, right? And it just kind of floats around space, doing whatever. Oh no! We're being attacked by evil space signals. Open. Sorry about the phone call there.
Beep beep. Beep beep. So we're using sonar to communicate with this thing? One, two, three, four, five. I only hear 5 pulses.
That'll probably be it, maybe. I don't know.
It's like you're ringing the dinner bell. It's like when you open a bag in the kitchen and your dogs go running. Food?
It's no, it's just a human nervous system. It's not the crystal identity.
And she's like astonished, like because she's never seen it.
Wait, she's the head researcher of it and she's never seen it? Ugh. Star Trek writing. Would you like to press the button that makes it go woo 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 woo?
Bring out the machine that goes ping.
Translating, it says... Translated, it says lols, chickens, you noobs, lols.
It says, suck these. These nuts.
Data's like, I mean, I guess.
Let me try killing it.
Yeah, take that. Take that, you big, dumb, stupid crystal.
Someone's just shaking with celluloid in front of the camera here.
Doctor, can you take your finger off the button?
Doctor?
You're just feeling that now.
Yeah. The hell?
Just pull her off of it.
Oh, she's crazy.
Sorry, Crystal. Sorry, Death Crystal. Our bad. Didn't mean to do that.
Maybe move the ship away from it?
Yeah,
so that
right?
it's
Like
not
back
close
up.
by, or... Riker is like secretly smirking, like, hey.
No, take her to the brig.
Look at how hard she's clutching on Data, though. It's like good acting. Yes, dear. Okay, Norman, let's get some tea.
Yeah. Her whole psyche just gave way right
I didn't
then.
kill a crystalline entity. I wouldn't even swat that fly. They're gonna say she wouldn't even harm a fly.
And anyway, I told Gertrude I don't like playing bridge on Tuesdays.
We used to take the trolley.
Lay with me. Doctor, this is getting weird.
Yeah. Well, don't get too much of his hand makeup on your hand. 15 more years, apparently.
It also depends on when he gets his oil changed. No, he's still
he's
very
really
dead. Yeah.
Because you left him behind on a planet.
Yeah,
The only
thing left to him is equivalent to a tape recording.
Well, I think the reason she's so attached to these fake memories of her son is because she has no memories of her own of her son, right?
Yeah, 'cause she was gone all the time.
She probably had one of those quickie transporter pregnancy, births. Like, okay, just get him out of me, put it in swaddling clothes. I got some research to do, Like, could you shut that baby up? I'm trying to research. Oh, Data. Just twist the knife.
He would be like, Mom, this is like when you wouldn't let me get a dog. Crushed me entirely.
Data literally just slapped the reality back into this woman.
And now they launch her out of a torpedo tube. It just ends. It just ends with her world getting destroyed.
Just crushing. Well, anyway, visit us on YouTube at Ship on Fire Entertainment. Look for Snark Trek and crappy commentary there. And if you feel like interacting with us, maybe you could get our attention on Facebook. I don't know.